and welcome to a new vlog. And as you can see, it's a glorious day here in Las Vegas. It's 89 degrees and 10:30 in the morning. I'm currently in the In-N-Out drive-thru because I'm hungry. I just worked out. I'm gonna have a little cheeky burger in the morning. If you're new to my channel, my name's Marie. I am British, but I do live in Las Vegas, and I've actually lived in Las Vegas 29 years as of this month, which is May. So yeah, it's gone fast, I think. 29 years ago, wow. Anywho, I'm gonna enjoy my burger and then we're gonna pop to Target real quick. Okay, so now I'm in Target and I'm finding stuff already. I barely stepped in the store. So $20 for that top. That's a gorgeous color and I love all this like crochet, and it has a matching skirt. That's so nice. Right, let's see. I did find some dresses over here. I love this one. I really like the embroidery on this too. That's really pretty. Oh, I'm not sure about the fish design. I don't know if I want to wear a fish dress. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is like linen material. That's nice. That is 20. Is that all? Oh goodness, no, it has no pocket to it. No. And then they have this little sea and sand one with, again, very low back. Are they all the same with the low back? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's a pretty colour. Oh, that one has a higher back. So currently there's 30% off women's handbags. I'm really liking the design on this one. I love that the handle's really unique. So $25, 30% off for $25. I think I'm gonna have to buy this. In the basket it goes. Also 30% off for women's pajamas. I like these with the scalloped arms and the bottoms. They're really nice. And then I realized that that embroidery is another fish. However, they do have the same style with this little blue flower. I'm really enjoying this cherry Coke that I got from In-N-Out. Now, I don't often drink sodas, but this one's really refreshing. I think it's because it's ice cold. You know, I just asked Suri what is the temperature going to be today, and she said 94. I think today's the hottest day so far this year, and it really does hit you when it goes from the low 80s to the 90s. It seems like a really significant jump because it does, it hits you. I feel like I'm sat in an oven right now, just slowly cooking. I was gonna do some outdoor bits and pieces because when the children get off school today, we're all gonna jump in the pool. My husband's got some meat. He's gonna put on the barbecue and make burritos. But gosh, do I want to be in the sun planting plants? You'll find out in the next few minutes. Okay, so I didn't buy any plants. I didn't do any planting. I ended up coming home, chilling out for an hour because it was so hot. The kids came home from school, we all got in the pool, and now it's 6 o'clock and the husband's gonna cook dinner. So I'm gonna turn the camera on him and he can explain what he's gonna do.
Hello, we back again in the kitchen attempting to cook a quick dinner. So what we having today is carne asada, which is flat steak. It's fatty beef seasoned. We're gonna have some spring onions on top of that. Gonna have beans, refried beans, or pinto beans, since I didn't have refried beans, corn on the cob, and for those who wanna wrap theirs into a burrito form, got the flour tortilla shell.
And how much was that meat?
Okay, I divided this into 3 separate sections, but the whole, it was 3 3/4 pounds, was $46. It didn't look like a lot, but when I divided it up, it was quite a bit. But it's thin meat, just small slabs of it. And then we're gonna have some Spanish fried rice.
And you're going to put that on the grill outside, correct?
It's going to go on the grill outside, about 3 minutes each side. So say it's real thin, it doesn't take long to cook. The corn will take longer than the meat. So I'll do the meat last. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Junior's on the corn duty. Come on, Junior, show us how it's done.
Put them where they're the long way. Yep, the long way, yep. That's okay, get them all on there first and then we can...
Well done. Ooh, birds are singing. There you go. Good job.
You want to scoot that one over a little bit more? No, this way. Yeah, there you go. They put the tongs here. Put the lid down.
Ooh, look at that. Well done.
Yep.
Well done, Junior. Some good cooking there. Yummy.
Okay, now we'll get ready to do the beef.
This looks delicious.
It's called flat steak. Forgot the other name for it.
Flank?
Skirt.
Oh,
Skirt steak. See how thin it is? You can almost see through it. So it only takes a couple of minutes to cook it. But you use this meat for fajitas, tacos.
Oh boy, this is where we need smelly vision.
There you go. Just anywhere in there. We'll cook this to about medium. And we're gonna let it rest. And then I will slice it up. Good job, buddy. Now it's rested for about 15 minutes. So then you're supposed to cut it against the grain. That's what they recommend.
Beans, corn, carne asada, Spanish rice, and tortillas. Mine's ready. Morning. The lighting's a bit off because it's early in the morning still. It's 6:30 and the sun hasn't bounced off the roof of the house behind us to let the light in. So sorry about the lighting. Anyway, I'm starting off my day by doing my roots. They need a touch up. So I thought I'd sit here and turn the camera on real quick. I do have to work today. So I have to work tonight, this afternoon and this evening. So anyway, I thought I'd get a couple of chores done before I go in. One of them being my roots. And I haven't used box colour in absolute years and years and years. So I was going to show you a tutorial on how to do your own roots, but then I remembered that box colour is really, really runny. So you can't really use my technique. So anyway, this is what I do. I divide my hair into quarters. So I down the center and then down to the back of my ear and then literally down the middle of the back of my hairline. Need a clip. And then this half, like so. Just twist it around. And clip it. So I've got four sections now. And I use Redken. I'm going to use 20. And hopefully, yeah. And I use 5NN, which is neutral. Got a little bit left. And then this outfit here is my hair colouring outfit. So I got into a really bad habit of talking myself into, I won't drop any on me, I won't do it this time, but I always do. And so I can tell you the amount of pairs of jeans that I have ruined by colouring my hair and it's dropped down into my lap. And I've actually ruined the best pair of jeans I ever had through not getting changed into a hair colouring outfit. So I have an old black t-shirt and then I have an old pair of black leggings. that I sit aside, and that is now my hair colouring outfit. And that way I don't care if I drop any of the colour. So when I was saying about box colour, see how thick this is? Box colour is really runny and you have to put it in those bottles and squirt it onto your hair. Redken New Mix, so 1 for 1. So if you use half an ounce of colour, you're going to use half an ounce of developer. It's going to be 90 degrees in Vegas today. Yesterday it was 98. I worked yesterday too. You know what, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Don't do this at home, kids. So now it looks like that. Now I'm just gonna mix it up. Okay, so now I'm at this consistency. So even though this is still a liquid, it's a thick liquid. So when I put it on my hair, it will stay where it's at. It won't run down my face like a box colour. All I do is work on one corner at a time. And I'm messy, so I'm just gonna slap it down in the center. I'm gonna pull my hair forward. I'm gonna do it down here. I'm gonna go up. And put my hair back. Let me put my gloves on because I'm going to end up with dye all over my hands. And these gloves are too big for me, look. I'm going to take the end and just slide it down, grab it, separate it, and then put that colour down this line. Slide it, separate, go down the line. And that's all I do for each section. Now when you get to the back, it's a little bit more complicated. You have to kind of go by feel because you can't see what you're doing. You kind of like, you feel and separate and feel and separate. And anyway, I'm going to continue this. I've got the window open so I can listen to the birds. Get this done real quick and then I can wash my hair, style it. And I think I have to pop to Target this morning, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, my roots are now done. So I do have to pop to Target, so let's probably knock that off now because it's now, whoa, it's now 9:30. I thought it was 8:30. Wow, gosh, time flew. I've been watching YouTube, that's why. Time always flies when I watch YouTube. Let's go to Target. Okay, I am now in Target. The outdoor accent furniture is 30% off. So this table here is $100. 85, 100, 100. And then these big ones down here are also 100. I want to show you my bargain that I found at World Market. They had 2 accent tables like that on sale for $19.99. I am going to respray them. Oh, I like those. I am going to respray them, but I'll show you when I get home. These are nice. Okay, yeah, so indoor outdoor ceramic. That's $20, that's $15. These are nice, they're really different. I'm now in the hearth and home section and I see a lot of these little greenhouses, but I thought this one was unique because it's so tiny. How much is this? This is $20. Very sweet. I went outside to look at my strawberry plant this morning and it was not looking good, so I had to give it some water. Hopefully it's going to bounce back. Oh, I like this little watering can, 17. What's that? Candle gift set. That's nice. 17. I really like this section here. This is now Studio McGee. But I love all these colours here. This is kind of what I want to switch my house to. This candle's really nice. I think I've shown you this before, but I think the detail on that is really pretty. $20. I think I'm gonna have to get some pots maybe from the thrift store. That's a nice shaped one. And start introducing more of this colour into the house. Let's go down a bit. I like this picnic baskets, $35. I mean, that painting there is easy to do, isn't it? $60. What's on this side? Some candles. We've got some brighter colours here. Those are nice up there. 25, 35. Still a lot of brass in the stores. I'm surprised about that. I thought they would have moved on from that by now. A painting has given me the White Cliffs of Dover vibes. I think these are really pretty. These are glass though. Oh, they're quite heavy, you know. $7. So I'm back home now, and I just wanted to talk to you about when you're out and about shopping. I have a really bad habit of just scanning stuff, putting it in the bag, going out the door, not looking at my receipt, getting on with my day. And my husband always says to me, did you look at your receipt? How much did that cost? And I'm in a really bad habit of just not doing it. Today, however, I did. But the only reason I did was because I had previously looked at these pair of jeans and I thought, no, they're a bit too pricey. I'm not paying that much, because otherwise I would have bought these from the thrift store, but I really haven't seen this colour in the thrift store. And so I thought, if they go on sale, I'll possibly buy them. The original price was $36, but there was a sign that said 30% off. So when I went to scan them, I made sure I looked, and it didn't come off. It came up to $36. So I called the lady over and I said, oh, you know, it didn't come up the sale price. She said, oh, you have to put your phone number in for your app. So I put my phone number in. It still was $36. So she went and looked at the sign. She came back. She said, yeah. She said, I'm going to have to manually put it in. So they came down to $25.20. Still pricey compared to a thrift store, but I have been looking out for this colour and I just haven't seen it. So anyway, just be aware, because this has now happened to me ever since I really have started looking at my receipt. I think this is the third or fourth time that this has happened to me. So these stores, they got us under the thumb. You've really got to pay attention. So I've really got to pay attention. Anywho, I'm gonna have for breakfast these chocolate covered strawberries. I'm only gonna have 2 of them. But my husband bought me these for Mother's Day along with a chocolate bar. And then he wanted to take me out for breakfast, but I was working that day and I just didn't want to rush. I said, no, I'd rather stay at home and have a slow coffee, watch my Sunday sunshine shows, and then go to work. So I'm going to hold him to it though. I'm going to pick another day and say, here, I'll cash in my breakfast today. So anyway, I'm going to have 2 of these for breakfast and press on with my day. Okay, this is today's outfit. I've got the new jeans on. I didn't realise when I bought them that they are the button-up kind. So, yeah, I don't think I own a pair of button-up jeans. Anywho, today's outfit, linen shirt, little vest, brown vest, and then I've just turned my jeans up. And my crossover bag. Let's go out. So these are the 2 side tables. I've got one on top of the other. They're just 2 very slightly different colours. This one's got a shinier texture too, and that's more matte. But I thought I would spray them the same colour as I've done my little strawberry pot. Oh, that sun is streaming through, gosh. But yeah, I paid $20 for those. They're originally $100, just like the ones in Target. I mean, they're a little bit smaller than the ones in Target. But really, honestly, I've already got the spray can paint, so I think they're a bargain. Hi, can I get a grande size caramel macchiato with a shot of vanilla?
Grande ice caramel macchiato with what, I'm sorry?
A shot of vanilla, and that's it.
6 tomato, thank you.
Thank you. Ooh, this is packed. Those people must be so hot. This is a new place to come play in Las Vegas called Pop Strike. I mean, it looks like fun. But not on a day like today, it's too hot. Oh, I like these little fans. $8.99. These are different. Little Mary Janes. These are nice. Let's see how much these are. $24.99. Come in this colour too. I'm really liking this. I love the detail at the bottom. I'm intrigued by these cactuses. They're a really unique shape. I haven't seen anything like these before. I actually thought that they were made of metal until I came over here and realised, nope, they're actually real. This is so pretty. They've done some new landscaping here. And isn't this a simple idea? Just having a pot and putting some bamboo sticks in. It just looks really effective. Doesn't that sound relaxing? So it is currently 81 degrees outside. It's 12:40 and it's just gonna get hotter. So I'm headed back home. I'll show you what I've purchased. I purchased way too much. Whew. But I can honestly say I had fun. Right, let's get home and get a cold drink. Just pulling onto Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm gonna get on the I-15 freeway and head home.
Magical, what you up to? Can I have a minute of your time? You want me to turn my heel and forget you? All I know, it can't be done. I'm only asking once, would you let me take a minute of your time?
So I do have to show you. So like I said, it's 12:40 in the afternoon and Vegas never used to look like this in the afternoon. I mean, getting off work time like 6 p.m, 5 p.m, yeah, bumper to bumper, but never ever did it used to have traffic like this. Oh Lord. It makes coming down to the strip on a weekday difficult when there are school runs to be done. Back home now. I just wanted to show you what I got from, well, I got this from H&M. I think I zoomed in on this. I just thought this was a really nice summer, really thin. You can see, look how thin this is. Top to wear over like a t-shirt like this, because it does have these oversized big arms, and you know you don't want to show all that, but it has a little button at the back. And I just thought it'd be really cute with this and this like paired together, whoops, with the brown, and maybe a dark pair of black shorts with a brown belt. I thought that would look really nice. And I really do like this type of wool. It is a wool, it is knitted, as you can see, but $12.99. I also bought this t-shirt. Now, a lot of their H&M t-shirts are cheap and they wash and the neck stretches, but I find these rib style ones hold their shape a lot better. Now, I just bought this oatmeal color for $8.99. That was H&M. I then went to Sephora and I bought two eyeshadows. They are Sephora's own brand, and I bought this gorgeous brown color. I tested it on the back of my hand. That took forever to open. Okay, let me show you the colors. So the first one is 210. These are matte. Look at that color, gorgeous. So I'm just going to do a little tester. It's really nice. And I think it will look, I've already smashed this one. Where's Wally? Oh, can't even see the number of it either. They had a white one. This was the next colour up from the white. So it's a pale cream colour. Let me shut this up. And I'll put it right next to there. So I think these two colours mixed together are going to be gorgeous. So anyway, $8 each from Sephora. That's all I bought from there. And then I just got a couple of things that are on sale in Old Navy for my granddaughter. I got this little set from H&M. I got eyeshadow over me. I don't want to get eyeshadow over their clothes. But look, a little pair of shorts with dogs all over. A little matching t-shirt. That's cute. And then this was 50% off. It's a little short set. So this is for my granddaughter. A little pair of shorts. And then this top. But it has this on the back. I just thought that was adorable. So the set together was $20. They had some t-shirts. So I bought a t-shirt for Junior. I thought this was really smart. And it's, again, really thin material. I don't know if this is going to pick up. But it's like a mesh. So it's really breathable in this Vegas heat. But these were $6.99. They had these in 4 different colours. But I thought that was a really smart little t-shirt. Again, 50% off these shorts. These are for my daughter. It says East Coast. East Coast what? Oh, Run Club. She ain't a runner. She ain't going to be running in this. But I thought, what a cute colour. Really pretty. And then lastly, from H&M, I bought this shirt for my husband. I can't remember how much this was. How much was this? This was $29.99. That was it. But it's a nice linen material, nice and breathable. Again, I love this colour. So that was my haul from Town Square. But yeah, that traffic's crazy. And that's why I don't go down to the Strip anymore, because so many people have moved here. I don't know what the population is of Las Vegas anymore. I know it's over 2 million, but yeah, it's grown so much. And we used to have a really good infrastructure, and we kind of still do, but just the amount of people that moved here it's become a lot on the roads. Anywho, I do want to share a candle with you real quick. In my vlog last week, I started off by making a cup of coffee, I think. Did I make the coffee? Or I was smelling a coffee candle, and the same company said that they were really happy with the video. And I was like, oh, that's nice of you. And they said, please choose another one. So I chose this one. It's a completely different look from the one last week. The one last week was in a can. This is gorgeous. And this is a lilac. And if you know my vlogs, I try to grow a lilac or a lavender. It's lavender. And if you know my video from last week, the week before, I tried to grow a lavender plant in the bedroom and it wasn't doing too well. So I've put it in the kitchen window. But now I have a lavender candle that I can, oh gosh, I can now burn in the bedroom. I will link this. They haven't asked me to. This was literally a gift to say thank you for the video last week. But honestly, I have to share it because it's so pretty and they got a lot of choices. So I will link their candle in my description box. But yeah, oh, good Lord. It's hot. I'm going to go outside and jump in the pool and hope it's not too cold. And actually, I'll wait for the kids to get home so I can give them their little gifts. And then hopefully they're allowed to play outside in the back garden with me, keep them company. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking. If you did watch to the end, let me know. Put lavender or candle in the comment. That'll let me know that you stayed to the end. It is interesting to look at the analytics and see where people drop off at what point. And I want to say thank you. Subscribe if you'd like to. If you feel compelled, I would love for you to join this community. And I will see you on Sunday. We've got a fun little video on Sunday. So stick with us, 7:30 Sunday, the Sunday Sunshine Club. I'll see you then. Bye!